Hello,
Hi,
my name is GIY and today I'm going to be your IELTS instructor. What is your name?
my name is Quang.
How should I call you?
Quang.
Okay. Where are you from, Quang?
I'm from London district
Where is it?
in in GIY district.
Okay. And how old are you right now?
I'm 13 years old.
Okay. So, your IELTS test has got 3 parts. First, I'm going to ask you some questions. Then, in part 2, I will give you a topic, 1 minute to prepare and 2 minutes to talk about it. And in part 3, you will answer some questions and give your opinion about some topics related to part 2. Do you understand?
Okay.
Okay, let's start. So, first of all, do you work or do you study?
I study.
And where do you study?
I study at my school in Lynn.
Which subjects do you learn in school?
I learn many subjects in school such as English, maths, geography, literacy, and many more.
How many students are there in your class?
There are currently 43 students in my class.
Do you enjoy studying?
Of course, yes, I enjoy studying because it can help me to get a good job in the future.
Okay. Now let's move on to holidays, travel, and tourism. Okay?
Okay.
Do a lot of tourists visit your country?
Yes, it is. They usually visit Vietnam for its glorious scene and many good places.
What are the most popular places to visit?
There are many popular places to visit, but me personally, I think that the most popular place to visit is Ho Chi Minh Mausoleum because it. That's all.
How important is tourism to the economy of your region?
The what can you say again?
How important is tourism to the economy of your region?
The tourism is pretty important for my region because when the tourists come, we get money and we get money so that we can keep many activity alive and keep the place that the tourism visit alive so that it can attract more people.
Okay, now let's move to food and cooking. What is your favorite type of food?
Also, there are many foods that I like, but I think I like noodle the most because it's very fast and it's my best friend in breakfast.
What is a common meal in your country?
A common meal in my country. Well, I still don't understand. Can you say?
What is a common dish, a common meal in your country?
One of the most common meal in my countries is pho. So,
Do you like cooking?
me personally, I don't like cooking because I'm pretty lazy, and when I come in the kitchen, I usually make a mess.
Okay, now let's move to music. Have you ever learned to play a musical instrument?
Yes, I used to learn how to play flute, but then eventually I got no time to learn it, so I gave up.
Okay. What instrument do you think is the best for children to learn?
Let me think it's best for them to learn piano because piano require a lot of concentration to not to be mistaken to not to fail in playing a song. So it will help the children to concentrate better.
Okay, now we're going to move to part 2, okay?
Okay.
It's going to be about people and relationships. I want you to describe a person you know who is very kind. You should tell me who it is, how you know this person, what sort of person it is, okay? Like what makes this person kind, and explain why you think they are like this, okay? Here is part 2. You have 1 minute to prepare and 2 minutes to talk. Your preparation time starts now. You can start speaking now.
So I met many kind persons in my entire life. For example, my mom, my dad, my sister, and many more. But I think among them, my grandpa is the most kind person that I ever met. I first met him when I was born, when I was a child, and I'm 3 or 2 years old. That time, my family had a really hard time, and my mom just sent me to my grandpa's house so that he could take care of me. And that's the place where I grow up. And my grandpa is a sort of person that he's really strict sometimes, but he's really kind, and he's a really trustworthy person. Yes. So why and why I think he's kind? It's because he grown me up, and yeah, that's all.
Okay, now let's move to part 3, okay? I will ask you more about relationships and people. What types of relationships, other than friends and family, are important in people's lives? What relationships, what type of relationships that are not friends and not family are important in your life?
I think it's the relationship between partner at work.
Yes, it can be.
I think it's pretty. I think the partner work is a pretty important relationship in a person's life, because when you have a partner, in some times they can actually help you when you're in hard time, and when you have a partner you'll have when they are harder than you, you'll be envy and you'll try to do better to be better than them. Okay.
Do you think it is important for people to spend time alone?
I think it's important for people to spend time alone to think about what is it? Oh, I think it's pretty necessary because some people need because if they spend time alone they can do their own hobby that they don't want to share with other people, or just think about what they've done.
Um, do most young people in your country plan on getting married?
I think as in my opinion, most of the
Young people.
young people in my country are planned to be married because when they have a because is it, can I speak this?
Yes, and is getting married very important in your country?
I think that in my own perspective, I think that getting married in my country is really important because when you get married, you could you can maintain your family traditional through many generations, or just maintain the generation.
Okay, this is the end of your IELTS test.